Greetings, friends and members of Mount Hermon United Methodist Church. Coming to you today with some information about our phased reopening this Sunday, June the 21st, for worship at 11 a.m. Very excited that we're going to be able to do that. When churches were closed in March, we did so because of the concern for health and well-being of our membership, and quite honestly, following some Wesleyan theology to do no harm. Now that we're able to reopen in a limited basis at this point, we're again very excited to do so. We need to adhere to those safety guidelines to ensure that people who come healthy leave healthy. Since March, when we closed the doors for gatherings of worship, quite honestly, it's been very difficult to preach to empty pews. I want to give you a view from the pulpit as I've had it for the last couple of months, and then walk you through some changes as we come back together this Sunday that we'll need to follow. But here is what we've been seeing here as the three of us, Ann and Lindsay and I, gather. We have enjoyed the cutouts and the alien that joins us every Sunday, but are looking forward to seeing people back in the pews. Now, you will see that we have roped off every other pew, alternating on each side of the church in order for us to maintain physical distancing. We would ask that families sit together, and if there are more than one family in a pew, please maintain that physical distance of 6 feet between families, or 2 arm lengths. When you arrive, your bulletins will already be in the pews for you, and that way there will be no physical contact and passing off of the bulletins in the vestibule as we traditionally do. When you do enter into the church, we have some non-negotiables. One of those is the wearing of face coverings. If you have your own face covering, feel free by all means to wear it. If you do not, we will have some available for you. Have ample supplies of hand sanitizer and cleansing wipes. We are required to maintain attendance of all who gather in our worship for contact tracing purposes should someone present with COVID-19. If your information is correct as we have it, or you've not had a change of address in the last year, you're fine. If you have had a change or you're visiting us for the first time, please complete one of these orange forms. Use a pen from the cup. After you're done with it, place it in the basket, and that way we can clean those pens after church and reuse them again. Again, trying to be very cautious in physical contact with items that might be able to spread this virus. Another thing that's changed is we will not have our traditional tithe and offering with ushers passing the plate. There is an offering plate in the vestibule. If you'd like to give your tithe and offering, you can leave it as you enter or leave the building. We are encouraging you to continue to mail your gifts to our post office box in Powell. Children will need to sit with their families in worship. We will not have our traditional children's time, which quite honestly I miss so much, but that is again one way that we need to be very careful as we open in this first phase of our reopening. If your child does need to use the restroom during church, please take them out of the front door and around the building, down the stairs, into the side entrance of the fellowship hall, and return the same way. And again, please use the common sense that our grandparents always taught us to wash and to clean after yourselves as you use the facilities. Again, I cannot wait to see these doors not only open, but see people entering into our church to come and worship together as you feel comfortable. We certainly respect the decisions of those who may not feel comfortable coming back at this time due to underlying health issues, or if you're in an at-risk category. But we will continue our live stream on Facebook Live each Sunday and you're encouraged to invite your friends to watch that as you have been through these last few months. But again, it's going to be a great day as we celebrate the reopening of our facility for corporate worship this Sunday at 11 a.m., June the 21st. Thank you, and I hope you have a blessed day, and look forward to seeing you, whether it's in the virtual world or back here in person. God bless.